Hello, everyone. This is Reese, founder and advocate of Because Millennials. So, tonight, we are going to talk about maitim na singit, tumibayan, o PCOS. A video went viral showing a man mocking a woman's maitim na singit. Beautiful, confident, sexy girl. But that didn't stop people from laughing at her expense. It was supposed to be a joke, but for so many women, it hit differently. Because behind every maitim na singit comment is a woman who's been shamed for something that her body didn't even choose. So, at what most people don't realize is that darkening in the inner thighs isn't always about dirt or hygiene. So sometimes it's a sign of something deeper, like hormonal imbalance, insulin resistance, or even PCOS. So in this episode, isn't about vanity. It's about understanding your body and breaking the cycle of body shaming through education and empathy. Okay, hi friends. My name is Reese from PCOS Millennials, your kapitbahay podcaster and digital ate na mahilig mag-explain ng health topics in Taglish para mas madali nating maintindihan. So follow and subscribe to PCOS Millennials on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, X, YouTube, and Spotify. And don't forget to visit www.pcosmillennials.com to subscribe for free resources, ebooks, and podcasts. So, if you or someone you love has PCOS o kahit suspect mo pa lang, this episode is for you. So we'll talk about bakit nagdidilim ang singit, leeg at kilikili and how this connects to your hormones, friction, and lifestyle. But before we start, a friendly reminder. This podcast is for education only. Kung biglaan, makapal o makati ang pag-itim, please see a doctor. So let's be real for a second. The topic of maitim na singit is one of the most taboo but also one of the most common issue for women. Lalo na dito sa Pilipinas, it's hot, humid, and most of us wear tights, jeans, leggings, or cycling shorts every day. Pero minsan kahit anong sabon, lotion, or scrub ang gamitin mo, ayaw pa rin pumantay ang kulay mo. And that's when you start wondering, normal ba to? Dumi lang ba to? Or is my body telling me there's something deeper? Today, so we'll talk about the science behind dark inner thighs. Bakit ito nangyayari and paano mo ito pwedeng alagaan without shame? Okay, so let's start the basic. In the medical terms, may dalawang usual na causes ng maitim na singit. So first, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation or PIH. Ito yung dark marks after irritation or inflammation. Pwedeng dahil sa chafing, shaving, fungal infection, or tight clothing. Parang scar na kulay pero hindi naman siya raised or makapal. So second, acanthosis nigricans or AN. Ito yung dark, velvety thickening sa folds sa leeg, kilikili at singit. At ito, hindi dumi. Hindi mo ito matatanggal sa kuskus. So usually, this is a sign na mataas ang insulin level sa dugo. So which means you might have insulin resistance. At kung may insulin resistance ka, may kinalaman ito sa PCOS, pre-diabetes or diabetes. And no, it's not contagious and it's definitely not your fault. Actually, it's your body's way of telling you, hey, something's going on inside. Please check me. Alam mo ba globally around 10 to 13% of women of reproductive age have PCOS? Sa mga iyon, study says about one-third hanggang two-thirds have insulin resistance. Kapag mataas ang insulin, nakikipag-usap ito sa skin cells mo. Kaya nagtitikining at nagdadarken ang mga folds, lalo na sa singit, leeg at kilikili. That's acanthosis nigricans and it's not a hygiene issue. It's a hormonal one. So kung kahit anong linis mo, ayaw pa rin pumantay ang balat mo, so this might be your body's metabolic story. Now let's go back to that viral video. So when I saw that clip of a man mocking a woman's dark inner thighs, I felt disgusted, but also sad kasi it reflects how society often confuses skin tone with cleanliness and how women are still judged based on appearance instead of understanding. So marami ang natawa pero marami rin ang nasaktan because for women living with PCOS or insulin resistance, it's not just about maitim na singit. It's about the constant pressure to look perfect, even when your body is trying its best to function. So, to everyone listening right now, let's stop the shaming. Instead of asking bakit maitim, let's start asking bakit nangyayari yan. Because understanding brings empathy, and empathy brings change. So now let's go to myth busting time. Myth number 1. Dumi lang yan. Kuskusin mo lang. Fact. If the texture feels velvety or thick, it's likely acanthosis nigricans. Hindi ito matatanggal sa kuskus. You need to treat the cause. Usually, insulin resistance and practice gentle skincare. Myth number 2. Kapag pumuti, gumaling na ang PCOS. Fact. White doesn't mean your hormones are fixed. Improving insulin resistance can help fade the darkening, but PCOS care must be holistic, mind, body, and lifestyle. Myth number 3. Hydroquinone causes cancer. Fact. Hydroquinone used properly under medical supervision is safe and effective short term. The danger lies in misuse or prolonged, unsupervised use. Now, when should you see a doctor? Magpa-check kung biglaan ng pag-itim o pagkakapal ng balat, or kung may kasamang pangangati, amoy, or discharge, baka infection yan. Or kung madalas kang nauuhaw, umiihi, o sa sobrang pagod, this can be signs of diabetes or hormonal imbalance. Dermatologist and endocrinologist can help you find out what's really going on. So, paano mo ito ma-manage? Let's talk about the 3 pillars of healing, your maitim na singit. Pillar number 1. Medical and metabolic care. Have your blood sugar, cholesterol, and insulin level checked. If my insulin resistance, your doctor may suggest metformin or lifestyle changes. Once your insulin levels improve, the dark patches usually fade on their own. Pillar number 2, lifestyle that fits you. Hindi kailangan ng extreme diets. Just move a little, post-meal walks, dancing, or market-to-home lakad. Eat balanced meal. Have veggies, quarter protein, quarter carbs, and reduce friction. Use bike shorts or anti-chafe bum. And avoid tights, jeans, or synthetic underwear. Remember consistency over perfection. Small but steady progress is still progress. Pillar number 3, gentle skincare. No harsh scrub or whitening soaps. Use gentle cleaners. If you want to lighten the area, go slow. Try azelaic acid, kojic acid, arbutin, licorice extract, or niacinamide. Hydroquinone can help, but only with medical guidance. And if you want faster results, there are safe in-clinic treatments like mild peels or laser. But always ask a derm who understands morena skin. Healing takes time, weeks to months. But trust me, when your hormones and insulin stabilize, your skin will follow. Kung nahihiya ka dahil sa singit mo, please know this. You are not alone. Acanthosis, nigricans, and PIH are very common among women with PCOS, lalo na sa mga bansang mainit at humid tulad ng Pilipinas. Walang maduming babae dito. Ang ay babaeng matapang na inaalagaan ng katawan niya at natututo mahalin ito kahit may imperfections. And to the men and even women who leave hurtful comments online, please, let's do better. The real definition of sexy isn't about flawless skin or maputing singit. It is about respect, empathy, and kindness. If we don't understand something, let's choose to learn instead of judge. So to summarize, maitim na singit is not dirt. It's often a sign of insulin resistance or PCOS. You can't scrub it away, but you can heal it by caring for your hormones and your health. Address it from the inside. Protect your skin outside, and most importantly, stop the shame. Start the conversation. You deserve healing, not just clearer skin, but peace of mind and self-love too. If this episode helped you, please share it with your friend or kapwa PCOS sister who might be silently struggling. And also follow Picos Millennials in Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, X, YouTube, and Spotify. And don't forget to visit www.picosmillennials.com to subscribe for free resources, ebook, and podcast. And for more, we'll talk about women's health and PCOS. Let's heal smarter together. This is Reese. Sa uulitin.